SM, United Tribes, the APC lawyers them for Quetta and others by Mahmoud, we may involve Pandi November 26 failed coup. The APC lawyers then go ahead and file a no case submissions, meaning say sufficient evidence not exist in the case, so therefore they ask the court for to weigh the case out of the court, basically for end the case, because according to Quetta and others, included by Mahmoud and lawyers, then they say sufficient evidence not exist, so therefore they do what you call a no case submission. No case not in on actually this case. Yeah, but the thing is, then they do the same thing in the matter of Paulo Conte and the state. Yeah, Paulo Conte entries in trial. The APC lawyers then go ahead and do a new case submissions, just like a DSOC, Magistrate Commander. Yeah, not me uphold the no case submission. He asks the case for continue in the case of Paulo Conte. The case continue. In this matter also, with quite and others, the judge, you understand, don't talk say the case for continue. You understand? That means say sufficient evidence they will exist for let the case continue. Namely, the lawyer they say no. Although they don't submit a no case submission, meaning that there is no case for them people here, so for let them answer before this court. Me they say sufficient evidence exists for let this case here proceed. So therefore, I will grant you the no case submission. I will grant you a wish or a request. But you see, there's always a problem when it comes to Sierra Leone judiciary. We are always afraid because of lack of fundings in the court system. I would left for play for Elka Sano, who are the spokesman for Sierra Leone judiciary. Don't listen to what he get for say about lack of judges, lack of fundings, where they create trouble in we legal or judiciary systems. So the problem you will get in Sierra Leone will not go to call jury sequestration. When you talk about jury sequestration, now we see the jurors them, the dependent, I mean say the civilians, they would have done civilian can witness the case. Would they get forgive verdict over the case, because every prison case, not to a bench trial, in other words, not to judge, they give the final trial or final verdict. You understand? Now the jurors them, they give the final verdict. For example, we say juror number 1, what you say, or juror number 1 will say 10, juror number 1 say guilty, 10 say guilty. So maybe 5 who can say guilty, 5 will say not guilty. You understand? Then go to a deadlock. Then they get for start the trial all over again when the jurors they all not agree. So it can cause a whole bunch of trouble in the justice system. You understand me? But this jury sequestration who lack in Sierra Leone, it means that the Quetta and others, if they get money, they know certain jurors and they will buy the jurors them. So even though the judge will say enough evidence exists for this case, I continue. Enough case then evidence then I have. When I get case, for say for can't file a no case submission, we don't agree because case exists. Guess what? Just like we see in the case of Paulo Conte, the justice say that case day for them to answer. You understand that enough evidence exists. Don't forget, say the jurors and also lawyers them. So then they answer question of law. Now question of evidence and only before then in the answer. You understand? So by them saying that the jurors they are so, for example, you understand, they are not sequestered. In other words, they not put them separate from the public eyes, the community eyes. In countryside money day, what they can do, they can sequester them. Way before say the country will take care of them. They go in a hotel room. They already commodity for going to court. You understand? And make sure say the one who then select for go listen to the case. They're not going to call external influence. Sometimes they can even take their phone out their hand. They can get the way they communicate. They can get how they can do them so that they not influence them. But in this matter, I they foresee another influence where they can create trouble in the country for say, quite and others did not commit treason. Because it's going to be a trial by the jurors. That the jurors therefore give the final verdict. And whereas they are not sequestered because the court lacks money, it lacks funding, and they foresee trouble ahead. But let's listen to El Casano, where they explain, say, the judiciary not get even money for take judges them. We absent justice in the country. There's no justice, so to speak. When I listen to El Casano.
Judges them put together, and even reach 100. We get 34 magistrates. We get 42 judges. Now, in fact, we don't, including the Chief Justice, we don't get one, we don't lose. So the number don't reduce.
Okay.
We get another one, we don't go on international assignments. It's a three. We don't lose two judges now don't lose. Don't get money. He left to we one.
So then it's the Hamburg Justice.
Yes, he left to we one at the camp. He left to we one. We commitment now for able to make sure say like where we don't get magistrate and deploy now every district. Very soon we commitment that we want to make judges them now all about the country.
And I ask for money because justice delayed is justice denied.
For example, we request for 45 billion.
Yes.
When we request for 45 billion, what do we end up forget? 14 billion.
Okay.
And out of that 14 billion what they even request for, the way the manner in which the money they come by quarter, by you understand by that quarter. Sometimes then go you imagine the non-government don't assign say that 14 billion that you get. The first quarter something that 3 billion they come.
Yeah.
The second quarter make a 4 billion. At the end of the day, the challenge is so much that you know we even get up that 14 billion. But one thing where our family understand that the major financier of the judicial Australia are the government.
So again,
and the government
again, we will come to.
We don't get a lot of financial support from the government. From Musa they take we.
Right. Now, if the government don't be the main financier, like you mentioned earlier on, how independent the courts could be for dispense justice?
In every country globally, the government funds, all government public services. But then, in their other countries, then they will get what we call public service, accountability.
Yeah.
So basically.
So now you look at it and say, government not get money for fund the court. Because if the court gets money, then go sequester the jurors them. Say una law can put on a hotel so that nobody don't influence now to money. Law make sure say we secure una so that nobody, because that's a very important case matter and state matter. We get for do with treason. Understand? But as long as the jurors them can be influenced by money, because all you need from another court now for take the jurors their telephone number. If you bribe them, in an 10th another case day, and then 15th another case day, you will get all telephone number. You give them money, they go kind and talk say the people that man they are not guilty of treason because of money. They destroy, they create a precedent. Outside person take gun, he go to the armory, he take weapon, he begin shoot, evidence then clear for saying I've been treason. Because of money, then why they go get the man, just taking the case of Paulo Conte and say the man is not guilty of treason. What can you say? Because the court it lack funding, it not get money. You understand? Now El Casano is the spokesman for the judiciary. They say they are underfunded. You understand? For even carry out justice, for carry out the dispensations, for carry out issues within the court system, they are underfunded. So when this happens, what's going to happen? the jurors can be influenced in this case between Quetta and others in the state. A possible verdict for say they're not guilty is ahead because the very jurors are not sequestered, they're not put in separately from the public eyes, then they're not public, so they can easily go give them money and influence this case. You understand? When I watch this matter, and if you understand who the then jurors they are, so they don't pick in this case, but the jurors can be influenced. So this is the problem ahead. SM, United Tribe Analysis.